Welcome to the OSD platform demo on comment resolution by leaders. In this demo, we will get an overview of the commenting mode and the comment resolution features available to users with a leader rule. Leaders can review, reply to, and resolve comments on the OSD draft in stages 20 and 30.60. In the first section, we will see how leaders can review comments. Leaders have the option to switch the platform view between the default edit mode, which has all the features and functionalities available, and the commenting mode, which is a much simpler viewing mode containing the options to only view the outline and the comments and search tabs. The commenting mode is the default mode available to contributors normally. In this example, we see a leader's view of the draft in the OSD platform. Here the leader views the draft in the edit mode by default. In this mode, the leader can also see the overview, comments to resolve, search, and XML source tabs on the right-hand panel. The option to show comment balloons is switched off by default. It has to be selected manually every time from the Comment Navigator option or from the Tools menu. Then the comments are displayed in comment balloons on the right-hand side. Leaders can also see various other menus available at top, such as Insert, Reference, and Tools. From the Tools menu, the leader can click on Other Action drop-down and select the option to toggle to the commenting mode. The commenting mode is a much simpler mode where the draft is shown in read-only mode, and the tabs available on the right-hand panel include Overview, Comments to Resolve, and Search. There are no other menus available on the top except the Other Actions drop-down menu. The comment balloons here in this mode are displayed by default. From the Other Actions menu, the leader can again toggle back to the default edit mode. Leaders can add their own comments to a draft in addition to viewing comments placed by other contributors or authors. They can reply to comments, react to them by agreeing or disagreeing, and they can classify comments using tags and topics. Leaders can view comments in comment balloons by scrolling through the document in the commenting mode. They can place their own comments. For instance, in this example, the leader goes to a particular clause, then selects a text within it, and selects the option to add a comment in reference to this text. Then the leader enters the text of the comment, selects a type for it, and classifies the comment using available tags and topics. Then the leader clicks on the Save button to add the comment. Next, the leader goes to a particular comment placed by another contributor and reacts to it by clicking on the Agree button. The leader, lastly, chooses to reply to this comment. Similar to comments, leaders can propose changes to text or other elements in the draft. In this example, the leader selects an image and chooses the option to propose a change to it. The leader selects a new image to replace the old one, enters a motivation for this proposed change, selects a type for the proposal, and classifies the proposal with a tag and a topic, and clicks on the Save button to add the proposal. Next, the leader goes to a proposal placed by another contributor. The leader reviews the context of this proposed change and reacts to it by clicking on the Agree button. The leader in this case also chooses to add a text reply to this particular proposal by entering the reply and clicking on the reply button. After this, the leader decides to modify the previously assigned tag to this proposal by unselecting it and selecting a new tag and clicking on the Save button. Finally, the leader classifies this proposal with a new topic and clicks on the Save button. When a clause is locked, it normally means that it is still being modified by the author. What this means is that the content of the clause that is being displayed to other members accessing the draft may not be the latest version of that clause. In this case, even though comments and proposals for change can be added to a locked clause, it may not be applicable anymore to the latest version of the content of that clause. Therefore, when adding proposals or comments to locked clauses, a warning message is displayed indicating the same. In this example, the leader tries to add a comment and proposal to a clause that is locked for editing. The leader goes to the particular locked clause and then views that it is locked by someone else working on the draft. Now the leader selects a particular text within this locked clause and chooses the option to comment on it. The comment balloon now indicates that the clause is locked by another author and therefore the comment may not be applicable. The leader chooses to cancel the comment placement. Similarly, when a proposal is being added to a content within a locked clause, a warning is displayed and the leader may choose to either go ahead with the proposal for change or simply cancel and wait for the clause to be unlocked. In this next section, we will cover an overview of the comment resolution features available to a leader. Leaders can resolve comments with resolution type accepted, partially accepted, not accepted or rejected, noted, and deferred. It is mandatory to enter a motivation unless the resolution type is accepted. In this example, the leader selects a comment and clicks on the Resolve button for it. Next, the leader chooses a resolution type as noted and clicks on the Resolve button. But an error message is displayed indicating that selecting a motivation or entering it manually is mandatory for a noted resolution. So the leader enters a motivation and clicks on the Resolve button. In the next example, the leader selects a comment and clicks on the Resolve button for it. Then the leader selects the resolution type as accepted, selects a motivation from an existing list of motivations, and clicks on the Resolve button. In the third example, the leader selects a comment and clicks on the Resolve button for it. In this case, the resolution type selected by the leader is not accepted, therefore a motivation is mandatory. The leader selects a motivation and realizes that it's inappropriate, so chooses to remove it and enters a new motivation by selecting again from the existing list and clicking on the Resolve button. Similar to comments, leaders can resolve proposals. Proposals for change can be resolved with different resolution types, just as comments. The key difference between resolving a comment and a proposal is that for a proposal, an Apply Change button is available that not only applies the proposed change but also automatically resolves it as accepted. If a proposal is resolved as accepted, a warning message is displayed indicating that the change must be applied manually if not already done. Note that the button to apply change to proposals is available only in the default edit mode of the draft and not in the commenting mode. If a proposal is resolved as rejected, the change is automatically not applied. In this example, the leader first switches from the commenting mode to the default edit mode. Then the leader selects the option to show comment balloons from the comment navigator. Next, the leader scrolls down to a particular clause that contains text proposals. The leader now reviews the text proposal and clicks on the Apply Changes button. The proposed changes are now applied to the text and the proposal is also resolved. In the second example, the leader goes to a particular clause containing a text proposal. In this case, the leader reviews the text proposal, but instead of applying changes, clicks on the Resolve button. Then selects Accepted as the resolution type. A note is displayed saying that changes must be applied before resolving. So the leader decides to now click on the Apply Changes button instead of on the Resolve button, which applies the text changes automatically and also resolves the proposal. In the third example, the leader selects a proposal for change to an image. The leader reviews the proposal, clicks on the Resolve button, selects Accepted as the resolution type, selects a motivation, and ignoring to apply the changes, clicks on the Resolve button. In this case, the image change is not applied even though the proposal is resolved. Now we will look at the same change to the image being proposed, which the leader will choose instead of resolving to first apply changes to. Now the change to the image is applied as per the proposal and the proposal is resolved. In the fifth and final example, the leader selects a text proposal, reviews it, and decides to resolve it as not accepted. Clicking on the Resolve button shows an error message saying motivation is mandatory. So the leader selects a motivation from the list and clicks on the Resolve button. Now the proposal is resolved and the changes are not applied. It is also possible to resolve multiple comments and proposals at the same time from the Comments to Resolve tab. It must be noted that this can be done only when the resolution type and motivation is the same for all the selected comments and proposals being resolved. For multiple proposals being resolved, note that the changes are not applied automatically and therefore must be applied manually one by one before or after resolving. In this case, the leader would go to the Comments to Resolve tab on the right-hand panel and select Comments to be resolved in one go. The leader could select all of the comments by clicking on the Select All option, or the leader could select one or more comments from a particular section or from different sections of the draft. Then the leader would go to the Resolve Selected Comments section and from the Select Resolution drop-down, select a resolution type. In this case, Accepted is selected. Then the leader would enter a motivation or reason for the resolution or select a motivation from the existing list and click on the Resolve button to resolve all the selected comments. In this example, the leader will resolve multiple proposals in one go. So the leader goes to the Comment to Resolve tab and filters to see only proposals. Next, the leader reviews multiple proposals. For instance, the first one is a proposal to change an image, and the second one is a proposal to change a text. The leader selects both these proposals for change and then goes to the section Resolve Selected Comments, selects a resolution type as accepted, and clicks on the Resolve button. We see that though the proposals have been resolved, the changes that were proposed were not applied. Therefore, the leader now needs to manually make modifications to these sections based on the changes that were proposed. In the first case, the user modifies the image as per the change that was proposed. The user removes the old image, goes to the Insert section, and selects the image as per the change that was proposed. In the second case, the user goes to the Text section on which a proposal for change was made, and then the leader manually modifies the text as per the proposal. This brings us to the end of this demo on comment resolution features for leaders. For any questions or concerns, you can reach us at helpdesk@iso.org.